Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Surah Naba, Surah number 78, ayat number 25 and 26, just 30. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ayat number 25, Illa hamiman wa ghassaqa. Ayat number 26, Jaza'an wifaqa. Now let us begin with the word-to-word translation of these two ayahs. Now these two ayahs are in continuation with the last ayah that we had done, ayat number 24. La yazukuna fiha bardan wala sharaba. No, they will taste therein coolness nor any drink. So here we had discussed that they will be deprived, the dwellers of hell will be deprived of any coolness, no cool breeze or no drink. So what else will they consume in hell? So these two ayahs discuss that. Let us take the first word of ayat number 25, illa. It is an acceptive particle. It is used as an exception. So here illa means except. Now the next word hamiman. Hamiman, as you know that there are two fatahatens at the last letter. So we know it is noun, and because we have done a bit further in grammar, so we know that it is an accusative noun because it has got two fathaten. Okay, so we know that it is an accusative noun when there are two fathas. When there are two fathatens or two zabars, it is also known as nazb. The root letters of the word hamiman are ha, mim, mim, and it has appeared in the Quran 21 times, and it means scalding water. Scalding is very hot, burning water. Now the next word wa, as we all know that it is a coordinating conjunction and it means and. So far the translation goes as illa except hamimau, scalding water, wa and. Now let us take the next word ghassaqa. Now in ghassaqan also there are two fatahatens on the last letter. So we know that it is a noun, and because of the two fathatain, as we know it is those are called nasab, it's in nasab state. So it is also known in Arabic as ism mansub. So ghassakan is an accusative noun, and the root letters of ghaswaka are ghain, sin, qaf, and it has appeared in the Quran 4 times. It means dirty wound discharges or pus discharge or purulence. So the translation goes as illa except hamimau, scalding water, wa and ghassaqa, dirty wound discharges. Let us take the next ayah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Jaza'un wifaqa. Now jaza is a noun, and the root letters of jaza are jim, za, ya, and it has been repeated 118 times in the Quran. Jaza means a reward, recompense, a recompense for whatever good or bad deeds that we have put forth. Now the next word is wifaqa. Wifakan is, as we know, there are two fathatain, so it is a noun, and because of the fathatain, it is an accusative noun. The root letters of wifaqa are waw, fa, qaf, and it has been repeated in the Quran 4 times. Wafaqa means apt, appropriate. So jaza'un wifaqa is recompense, appropriate. So here wifaqa is the adjective because it's showing us what kind of recompense or reward they are going to get. So it is an adjectival compound, that is murakkab tawsif, and whenever you have adjectival compound. In English and Urdu, whenever there is an adjectival compound, the adjective comes before the noun. That is, for example, good boy. So your good is an adjective and it is followed by the noun. But in Arabic, it is vice versa. The adjective comes after the noun. Like jaza'un wifaka, recompense, appropriate. But when we form it in English, we will say appropriate recompense. So the translation will go as jaza'un wifaka, recompense appropriate, or we put it as appropriate recompense. So let us take the entire translation. Illa hamimam wa ghassaka, except scalding water and wound discharges. Jaza'un wifaka, appropriate recompense. Now if you take the translation right from the ayat number 24, from where it is continued, the translation will go as A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La yazuquna fiha bardan wala sharaba illa hamiman wa ghassaqa jaza'un wifaqa. No, they will not taste any coolness nor any drink except scalding water and pus discharges, an appropriate recompense. So, dear sisters, when we read the translation of the 25th ayah about the treatment for the hell dwellers, that is the drink that they are going to get, the thought that crosses our mind, or in case if you describe it to a disbeliever also, the thought that will cross is, oh God, this is such an intense punishment. But then Allah tells us in the next ayah immediately that it is a payback. It is a reward that you get for what you have worked for. So there could be no punishment more appropriate than this one which Allah has prescribed for the hell dwellers. And Allah is just. So there is no oppression, no injustice, but only justice for whatever they have been doing, and this is what they will get. Allahumma la taj'alna minhum. Oh Allah, do not make us one of these people. Ameen ya Rabbul Alameen. With this, we end the word-to-word translation of ayah number 25 and 26 of Surah An-Naba. Just a reminder, please do find time to memorize these ayahs. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.